Are you trying to decide between living in High Springs or Gainesville? When it comes to cost of living, these two Florida towns offer different advantages. If we haven't met yet, I'm Tammy Broxson, your local real estate advisor, and we are going to cover the cost of living between High Springs and Gainesville today. Both towns are amazing and they have a lot to offer, but they do come with different costs depending on your lifestyle and your priorities. From housing to utilities and groceries, I'm going to give you the full breakdown so you can make the best decision. Let's start with housing. High Springs tends to be more affordable when it comes to buying a home. You can find larger properties with more land at lower prices than you will in Gainesville. Gainesville has a more competitive housing market because of its proximity to the University of Florida. Gainesville is going to offer a wider variety of homes, but prices are going to be higher, especially the closer you are to the university. Now, if you're looking for a rental, you're going to find a lot more options in Gainesville, but you're also going to find a higher price tag. Gainesville's rental market is primarily driven by the student population, which makes finding affordable rents a little bit challenging, especially if you're looking during the school year. But if you're looking in like June and July, you're going to be able to find something a lot more affordable. High Springs, on the other hand, offers more affordable rental options with fewer fluctuations in pricing. If you are looking for a quieter place with lower costs, then High Springs is going to be the place that you're going to want to look at. When it comes to utilities, both High Springs and Gainesville offer similar rates for electricity, water, and trash services. However, with larger homes in High Springs, you may spend more on utility costs since you're going to have more space to heat and cool. Now, Gainesville, with its urban infrastructure, tends to have more energy efficient buildings, which might help save on utility bills. Overall, the cost difference in utilities is minimal, but Gainesville might offer a small savings due to energy efficient options. Are these comparisons helping you figure out which town is going to fit better into your budget? If so, will you do me a solid and give me 2 thumbs up, or even share this with a friend who might be trying to decide between High Springs and Gainesville? And I'm curious, which one are you leaning towards? Drop a comment below and let me know. I love to eat, so this next one's my favorite. Let's talk about the groceries and everyday living expenses. Gainesville is a bigger city, so it is going to offer more variety when it comes to shopping, restaurants, big box stores, and local markets. High Springs, on the other hand, has fewer grocery stores, which means driving to Gainesville for more variety and better prices. While grocery prices are similar, the convenience of Gainesville's shopping options might make a difference in your overall expenses. Transportation cost is another factor. High Springs, being a smaller town, means you'll likely have less traffic and shorter commutes, which is going to save you on gas and car maintenance costs. In Gainesville, commuting times may be longer depending on where you work and where you live, especially if you are navigating traffic near UF. However, Gainesville does offer public transportation, which can help lower your transportation cost. If you're looking for a more affordable commute, High Springs offers the benefit of shorter, less congested roads. Healthcare in both cities is comparable, but Gainesville has an edge with its proximity to UF Health, which is one of the top medical providers in the state. This means you are going to have access to top-tier medical services without the need for long commutes or travel. And that is going to save you time and money in the long run. High Springs offers access to healthcare as well, but if you're going to want specialized care, you're going to want to go into Gainesville. Depending on what your healthcare needs are, Gainesville could provide more convenience and options. Let's talk taxes and the overall cost of living. Both towns are going to benefit from Florida's lack of state income tax, but property values can vary slightly. High Springs tends to have a lower property tax compared to Gainesville, especially when you're in the more rural areas. When you combine housing, transportation, and daily expenses, High Springs generally offers a more overall affordable cost of living. But if access to amenities and urban conveniences are important to you, then Gainesville is going to be the way to go. So how do High Springs and Gainesville compare to cost of living? If you are looking for a more affordable living with a quieter lifestyle and overall lower cost, High Springs is where you're going to want to live. But if you want variety, amenities, and convenience, and you don't mind spending a little bit more money, then Gainesville is going to be where you're going to call home. It's really just going to come down to your priorities and your budget. So I would love to know in the comments, which one did you decide you would rather live, Gainesville or High Springs, and why? And if you would like a list of exclusive homes in High Springs or Gainesville, check the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.